ABC. It is old metal rocker. 66. Yes. I got another video of To the 7's. Some 7-inch or 45s, if you want to call them that I've been getting over the last probably a couple weeks here now, but I did get a bunch today. So I'm anxious to show you those, all new stuff. But we'll start off with some stuff from none other than Scott Waters. And I think he sent me these. Maybe it was... I think it was Steve that sent me these. That one. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of what I've gotten. Heart of Steel. Will and the Kill, I believe the name of the band is. I never heard it. From 88, MCA. Anybody knows the band, let me know. I've never heard it personally, so it's new to me. So, and then I got Blue Oyster Cult, Going Through the Motions, and A and B side are the same. This is the promo. And then I've gotten some 38 Special, If I'd Been the One, and 20th Century Fox. And some Hawkwind with Silver Machine. And 7x7, I believe is the B-side, yeah. And then I think the rest of these will all have, excuse me, all these other ones will have covers and stuff on these. This is some Gillen with Vengeance, and a live version of Smoke on the Water is on this one. But, so yeah, pretty cool there. And some Runaways with Cherry Bomb, Japanese pressing. Very cool. Love the Runaways. Some UFO, Shoot Shoot, and Only You Can Rock Me, and I'm a Loser. It's on clear vinyl. Just a rarity back in the early days. But then again, maybe not, but not as... There was colored vinyl back in them days, but it wasn't like it is the big craze, or the big craze it has been for a decade or so, you know. Myself, I order black because it's the cheapest. So they say black is the rarity nowadays, but I don't know. But anyway, UFO. And then some Gary Moore, Over the Hills and Far Away. And these next bunch I got today, I got this Heavy Metal Thunder Sessions. I didn't even know about it. But it has Enforcer and Cauldron, A and B side. It's on black vinyl. Let's see. This side that's showing is Enforcer, and B side is Cauldron. Both new wave of traditional heavy metal bands out of Canada. And these next ones are, I pre-ordered all of these except for the not these first two, but the next two after these I show you. But they all came today. And these are absolutely phenomenal packaging by Shadow Kingdom Records. This is a 7-inch of new thrash band out of Lafayette, Louisiana called Void. It's on yellow vinyl. And I mean, these guys look old school thrash. But it's a gatefold. I'm not going to take it out. But I came across this band probably about 2 months ago. And these finally come out off of their, can't think of the album right offhand. But these two came from their first CD. And so that one's quite rare to get. Well, they've now recorded an album, but so these songs are going on the vinyl issue of the full length of their first album. But the vinyl will still be a first pressing, whereas the CD will come out as a second pressing. But Void on yellow here, and then I picked up Thrash anyway, guys. They're Thrash. And then I have another one, Void. And this is kind of an aqua vinyl. You can get them over at Shadow Kingdom. And these were advertised last week. If you like Shadow Kingdom Records on Facebook, I'm sure you'd get one of their feeds. Well, he showed these brand new 7-inch from this band, and this is all the music they have out as far as legally labeled. I don't think this is a demo, but this is not a demo. This is the 7-inch from Cobra Force, and this is their gold album. And this is also a gatefold. I mean, fantastic gatefold issues of these. But it has on the A side, Live, Breed, and Kill. And there's the band there. And then on the B side, see, what does it have on the B side? The B side, it has Grim Voices. From Cobra Force. I buy a lot of these. I'm more of a newer buyer of the newer 7-inch. I do like the older 7-inch as well, but if I buy anything, it's anything from new bands that put out 7-inch. Some of them are actually quite rare, and then, there's only limited editions. But so that was the gray or the gold, and then I have another one, and this is the red, but it comes with a Cobra Force patch. This one here also came with a patch. It's going to a friend of mine, but yeah, straightforward heavy metal. But yeah, this is the only stuff that's out right now. I think they're working on an album, just like Void is. But these came quick. I seen them last week. I ordered them. They are here today. Very quick. So, killer stuff there. And the last two I'm going to show you, I got quite a while ago, but I don't think I showed them in a 7-inch update because I don't think I've done one in quite a while. But I got the new Tower single, Under the Chapel, and that's coming off of their upcoming release, and I just can't think of it right offhand, but I have it coming. Trying to think of what it is. Not sure, but anyway, it's only on black, but female fronted, heavy metal, straightforward metal. So Yeah, good stuff there. And they're out of New York City, so coming out with their second release, I believe. No, it's their... Yes, they're coming out with their second release, and they have an EP that they first released. It's only a 4-song EP. The thing is kind of getting hard to find nowadays. I think you could still find it. But anyway, getting back to the little 7-inch here. Band out of Kansas City called Emerald Eye. And it's on green vinyl. Most of these are probably around 12 bucks. This one I had to order overseas from a Cruz del Sur label because I couldn't find a distributor in the U.S. that had this. And the prices in Euro, it was about 13 bucks, which is close to the U.S. And the shipping wasn't not bad, maybe at, what was it, 10 bucks maybe, if that. So I'm glad I got it now or earlier rather than coming up, because I'm sure stuff's going to get very pricey. But anyway, Emerald Force or Emerald Eye, check them out on green vinyl. Let's see here. A side is Winged Woman and B side is The Being. They're on Underground Power Records, and that's predominantly new wave of traditional heavy metal maybe thrash, but very good label if you're familiar. I have a few items from there. And then this tower, I didn't show you the back, I don't believe, but not much there, just
really good stuff. You know what? We played some.
But anyway, if you hear another voice, it is in the background on the radio. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I have for To the 7's, and we'll catch you next time. And take care and keep it metal.